Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be showing you that how basically you can rename all the files which are present inside a particular directory inside Node.js with a custom pattern. So basically you can see that this is my uploads directory, and basically these are the images which are present here. So I can basically change the extension, change the pattern name. I can replace it with a custom pattern using this simple Node.js program, Node.js script. You can see we just need to replace the directory path here. We are providing the uploads directory. And here basically this is a prefix or pattern. So let's suppose if I change here image, and now if I, this script will run automatically. You can see it is running in the background, and automatically all the uh, file names have been renamed to image1, image2, image3, image4. I can provide any extension here. Let's suppose TU. You can see that it is currently changing here. So whichever prefix or pattern that I provide here, automatically this will change here to the prefix and pattern that I provide here. So we will be building this application, guys. I will be showing you how to basically rename multiple files which are present inside your directory. So let's start. So I have given all the source code, guys, in the description of the video. I have written a complete blog post on this topic. So all the source code is given in the description of this live stream. So now let's get started. So the very first thing we will do, guys, we will import the file system module. So which is a built-in module of Node.js. So you just need to require this module file system, and we also need to require the path module, which is also a built-in module of Node.js. And here you will simply put the directory here, directory path. So whichever directory you are working here. So inside my directory, we have the uploads directory here inside root directory. So we can provide the address here, simply uploads. And then guys, we just need to provide the prefix. So whatever prefix that you want to change here. So let's suppose I want to change to this prefix, and then the extension. You can even change the extension as well. So let's suppose I want to change it to .png. From currently it is jpg, now we need to change to png. So after this, guys, we will basically have a counter variable which will start from 1, and basically now we need to read all the files which are present inside this directory. For this purpose we will use read directory method, which will actually read this directory, which is uploads directory, and it will read all the files. So we will provide the directory path here, and it contains this callback function, guys, which will actually hold the error and the actual files. And basically we will repeat this for every file. So if any sort of error take place, we can throw this error like this. And then we will simply use the for each loop, guys. Basically we are using this for each loop. This is basically an array here. If you see here, if I console log it, you will see basically it's an array. So whenever you are using this method inside Node.js, you can see that it basically returns an array, and it basically contains all the image file names, image1.jpg, image2.jpg, separated by comma. So all these file names are returned inside this array. So now we can simply use a for each loop here to basically iterate through. So we can use the for each loop. So this will be files, and for each file, guys, basically we will run this. So for each file, what we need to do is that we need to first of all capture the old path. So old path will be path.join, and the directory path and the actual file. So this is the old path. Now we need to construct the new path. So new path will be, guys, path.join, and this will be the directory path, comma, the prefix. So whatever prefix that we set here, guys, you can see we are using this prefix here. And after this, you also need to say plus counter. So this is basically, first one will be 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And lastly, we also need to concatenate the extension as well. So .png for this. So this will be kn1.png, kn2.png, like this. So after you do this, guys, we have to use the rename function inside this file system module. So we have this rename function inside. So we will first of all pass the old path, which needs to be renamed, and we will pass the new path like this. So this also returns a callback function. So basically if any sort of error take place, we will throw this error like this. If no error take place, guys, then we will simply console log a message on the screen that all the, we will simply say here, the old path, we can use backtick symbol here, is renamed to new path. And lastly, guys, what we need to do here, after you do this, we also need to counter plus plus. So for each iteration, we also need to increment the value of counter. So what will happen, guys, basically, if you reload this application, so just reload, you will see it will change to kn1, kn2, kn3 png, kn4 png. You will see that. So this is really easy, guys. It's very much useful in those scenarios when you want to bulk rename or multiple files. You can change to any, you can see that it will run here. You will see that. You can see that. So if you just want to change the extension, you can even change the extension as well. So in this way, guys, you can do that. Very simple process of bulk rename multiple files. I've given the script in the description of this video live stream. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will be seeing you in the next live stream.